So what's up, guys? Today we're supposed to be doing a detail. This could pose a problem. However, today I do have the Redeye. My car, as you know, is in the shop. So we're gonna take this over to Joey's. We are going to attempt to do water spot correction on this car. And there's some big news coming to the channel about this car in particular. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, welcome back to the vlog. If you guys, it's the first time you guys are here, my name is Ben. Yeah, shenanigans, just car shenanigans all the time. Lots of cool content on the way, and stay tuned. Every single time that I get in this car, I'm just more excited because this, like, I don't know, man, like, this one in particular, even, like, the gray and everything, like, this car is just fucking killer, and I enjoy being able to drive it every single time that I get to. So, shout out to my sponsor for letting me have the car again. And, you know, like I said, there's some big news coming. There's some big news. You guys might be seeing a lot more of this car. The weather is not working in my favor today. Come on, Arizona. We're gonna have to figure this out because, yeah, Oscar, if you're watching today's video, Arizona is not sponsoring us today. Just so you know. Woo. Oh. 800 horsepower in the rain. That sounds like a good idea. Jeez. So, I know I didn't post last week, and that was simply because my car's in the shop. As you know, I just recently got another Hellcat as a 16 Charger, and I was noticing some things after I had purchased it, so I took it back to the dealership. And I made them, you know, go through it, and they ended up finding all sorts of issues. And they are repairing it and working on things. They are ordering some parts, so there are some things that are back ordered. There are some things that they have currently, and it's a whole shit show that I don't think should have even existed because of what I went through to get the vehicle. That should be good. I don't have to worry about it after that. It is under warranty, luckily. I did get a good warranty when I got the car. Shout out to Danita down there at Camelback Toyota for looking out and making sure that we got a good warranty on the car. But, man, I can't say enough that I miss my car. But, man, I absolutely love this Redeye. Absolutely love this car. It is an amazing machine. And just that exhaust note, even, like, the exhaust note on this car is just absolutely killer, and it is perfect every single time I hear it. Just see, it's absolutely fucking great. I love this car so much. So we did finally make it to Joey's house. We're not going to film this very much because we've already done a bunch of this, but we're gonna get this done and then I'll check in. Alright, so we just got done at Joey's. Everything is done on the car. The car looks fucking amazing now. That correction that we did took forever. But this car sounds so good all the time. I cannot get over it. Now, I'm gonna do a little bit of a review on this car. I've driven it quite a bit and I've had some time to live with it, and I gotta say it's so comfortable. Like, the car itself is perfect. I don't have any complaints or anything as far as like what the car luxury vehicle because it's everything all in one. I mean, you have comfortable seats, you have air-conditioned seats, you've got this amazing sound system, you've got a great touchscreen interface that you connect, and that sound, it's so addicting. Like, you get just a little taste of it every time. And damn, I mean, this car, Dodge hit a home run when they did the Redeye. It's just, it sounds fantastic, and it's intoxicating. Oh man. However, if you're worried about gas and you're worried about being able to afford it, this is not the car for you. A car like this you don't buy for miles per gallon. This is gallons per mile, and you know it's a miles per gallon type vehicle. It's just the type of car that it is. Like, it is nothing short of a race car, depending on who you are. Because I know I can hear all the tuner guys. Oh well, it can't corner to save its life. Oh well, you can't do this and you can't do that. Listen, this car, for what it is and what it was built for, is amazing. And this one being a wide body too, let me tell you, because coming out of my previous Challenger and knowing how it handled, and coming into this one knowing that it had a wider footprint, you feel it. Because being able to take a turn or hit any kind of any type of tight bend, or just like being able to get on it and being able to just corner with no problem whatsoever. The car itself doesn't have an issue. Like, you can get really tight with it. You can just get after it and then just listen to the motor, and you can hear the supercharger. The supercharger whine in this car is everything. It's super loud. It's very prominent. I actually made a joke yesterday because everybody makes jokes about these cars being a whale, and to me, it sounded like it sounded like a whale. It sounded like a whale to me. Just hearing it like hum, and it's so good, so good. And the car, like I said, the handling on this, combined with the suspension and the wider package that's on the car, I mean, you can't go wrong with this. Now, trust me, if you step on it, you have to pay attention, because you'll lose the back end of this, no problem. Every single time. If you do not know what you're doing, this car will get out from behind you, and it just keeps going and going and going and going. And the first time I ever drove it, just getting out on the road, man, the back end was just crazy. And I just can't get over it. Like, I am completely addicted to the car and just everything in it. It's just an amazing machine. And yeah, like I said, there's some big news coming, and I cannot wait to share it with all of you, because it's life-changing for me. And it's a big opportunity for the channel, and I'm humbled immensely by it. So it's a great opportunity, and I hope that we're able to actually fulfill it, because it'll be a crazy thing. And just being able to have that opportunity that's coming up is insane. So, that being said, today's video is also been sponsored by ABC Rentals. This car is insane, and for everything. And yeah, all the purists, I know, I hear it. Listen, it's not mine. I haven't taken this off because it's not mine. Now, with this car, I mean, again, this is just an insane car. And the color is everything. That Destroyer Gray is the perfect muscle car color. Absolutely perfect. This interior too, like, you know, I've never actually been a big fan of the interior, but on this, I don't mind it at all. I think it looks fantastic. And it's a super, super clean car. And this one's loaded. This has every feature you can get. And it is an automatic. Now, this one's a little different, obviously, than mine. My previous Challenger. This one has, you know, the wide body, the stance. It's got the bigger rims and tires. Now, this car sticks out 6 inches on both sides, that it sticks out more for the fenders. And again, the stance on this, just how low this car gets to the ground, it really does put the power down. We got that massive splitter that helps with the downforce, and it really does. Like, this car corners so much better than it did before. The Challenger itself has been so dogged on because of how heavy it is. And yes, I am fully aware that it's heavy. It is a boat. However, this is the speedboat that you want to be in. This is the one that changes the game. This is the one that's going to make it so that your friends are going to be like, holy shit, what happened? Guess what? They can call it a boat while it's flying past you, because guess what? They're going to be the ones left without a paddle. So, that being said, you know, this is the car, man. Like, and with them going away, this is the time. This is the time to do it. This is the time to get into one. So if you have an opportunity to get yourself a Hellcat or a Hellcat Redeye, you know, the super stock, any of them, they're gone. We have another year with them and then they're done. And, you know, this car is just insane. And I love everything about it. I can't say enough nice things. I literally cannot think of anything else that I would do anything different on the car. I think the car is perfect. And if you're an enthusiast, this is an enthusiast car. Like, this is it. This is the one. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. You guys all saw the tire marks behind me. No, to quote Stradman, we will not be having a spin class today. This is not my car, as I've said, and it'd be very disrespectful. We could, but we're not going to. We could, but we're just not going to do that. However, again, you know, this is the car to get. Now, just to talk about some more differences on this car, like the new hood, the dual snorkel hood, I think is a home run. It's an absolutely amazing setup, and I think it looks good. They brought that retro look into the modern world, and it just looks a lot better for sure. You still have the inlet that you have right there, and we can take a look under the hood too. There it is, 797 horsepower coming out of that huge supercharger, and we've got the Redeye logo right there. Massive air intake. This sealed off here, this is what helps it create all of its power, is that being sealed. So we got all this air that comes in here, gets trapped here, and then it gets automatically pulled into the motor, creating that, you know, fire and explosion that just is going to help you propel yourself a lot more quicker down that road. And again, you know, all the other guys are going to be like, it's not a cornering car, it's not a race car. This is a perfect car to, it's meant to be a drag car. However, this one does have track capabilities. Again, with it being the wide body, it's going to corner more. It's going to be able to handle that more. If I get the opportunity to take this to the track, I will do so, and we'll have a full video. We'll have a full video on that, and we'll be able to see just, you know, how it does and find out, you know, if this car is absolutely going to be worth the money or not. However, somebody like me, I think this is a home run, and I just can't say enough nice things about the car. Now, I mentioned earlier, coming into this car, like, look at the inside of this car. This is an 800 horsepower factory muscle car that comes with these awesome bolstered leather seats. It comes with this amazing steering wheel. Let's just get in here. You've got a touchscreen here. You've got all your controls here. You've got the automatic shifter. I mean, this is an amazing car to be something that you could just go to a factory and get. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy that we live in a time where you can just go to the dealership, just go to the lot and be like, hey, I want an 800 horsepower car with a warranty. This comes with a warranty. Now, that being said, this one's a little different. Like I said, when you start this car up, you get that Redeye logo there, and it does pop up on the screen for us to see. Now, it's crazy. This car is just, it's mind-boggling. You've got your power sunroof there. You got an automatic dimming rear view mirror. And just the attention to detail on this car, the stitching that you get on the doors. This one comes equipped with the Harman Kardon sound system, of course SRT on the badges, and you even have the Hellcat logo embroidered into the back of the seat. Now, again, I've said this before on my channel. When you buy a special car, you should feel like you're in a special car. Too many times have I seen dealers or manufacturers that make these special cars, and there's nothing special about it. And the price point too, for the power that you're getting, you cannot beat the price point. This car, you can pick up a Redeye nowadays, even with the markup. You can pick up a Redeye for right around $75,000 to $80,000. Now let me know down in the comments, what would your dream spec vehicle be? If you were to buy a Challenger or Charger, why and which one? How would you get it? Colors, what would you equip it with? Would you get, you know, which one would you get? Would you get an RT? Would you get a Hellcat? Would you get a Redeye? Would you get a Demon if you could? Tell me down below what you'd get. I'd be interested to see and have a little conversation with you guys. And, you know, I really appreciate everybody that's stuck around and watched the video today. If you're just joining now for the first time, my name is Ben. I am just a muscle car enthusiast. I love Dodges, and it's just shenanigans all the time. You know, make sure that you guys like and subscribe. Please share the channel, and let's get it to as much people as possible. I am on a push to try and grow the channel. And check out my new merch. I do have some new merch dropping, and I'd love for all of you guys to get some. It is available now. Thanks again for tuning in today, and you guys have a good one. I'll see you guys on the next one.